Hi, my name is Tiffany Apodaca. I am the co-founder and CEO of Breaking the Chains, and today we are in Parlier, and we are so excited to announce that we are going to have a new campus in the city of Parlier to help combat human trafficking and just to be able to make a difference in another area other than just Fresno. With us today, we have the Bridge Outreach team that is with us today, who is coming alongside us to make this something that is going to be extraordinary for all of the victims of human trafficking. Also today, we have the Chief of Police for the City of Parlier, Mr. Garza, and we also have the City Administrator, Sonia Hall, who played a significant role in getting us out here. And this is my partner, as you all know.
Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys are doing to help support Breaking the Chains in our community. This is such an incredible opportunity for us to not just combat human trafficking, but combat human trafficking on a level that's never been seen before here in the Central San Joaquin Valley. Often undisclosed is labor trafficking. Labor trafficking looks a lot different. We have debt bondage, indentured servitude. The list goes on and on. Also, of course, something that we've always focused on is sex trafficking and the trafficking of our minors, not only in the Fresno community, but in the surrounding communities. So being here in Parlier is going to provide an extraordinary opportunity for us to bring services to the victims right where they're at. Parlier will now operate as a hub for the rural communities surrounding them. They will reach their arms out into other communities and begin to pull them close as we rescue those who have been so violently victimized by the predators in our communities. We could not do what we do without the extraordinary partnership of city leaders here in Parlier. So right now, I'd love to give this opportunity to our Chief of Police in Parlier to talk to us about what's going to happen here in this community.
Well, first of all, I want to thank Breaking Chains team and also the Bridge Church for being part of this big team here in the city of Parlier. You know, often we encounter what we believe are victims to human trafficking, but we didn't have the services to take them beyond the counseling to try to start the healing process. But Breaking the Chains here in Parlier also gives our other neighboring cities, Reedley, Selma, Sanger, Fowler, and Orange Cove, the opportunity to have the same services here. So this is awesome. I thank you for being part of this team. I know our officers, when we run into a possible victim, now we have an advocate here to work with us to start the healing. Thank you.
That is so incredibly exciting. Again, it is so awesome what is being done. And none of this would have been possible if it hadn't been the heart for Parlier and specifically City Administrator Sonia Hall. Sonia, please talk to us about why you did this and why this is so important for your city.
Well, working with the police department and doing grants that help the police department has always been one of the things that has been near and dear to my heart, but especially helping the youth. And so I was driving down the street one day listening to KMJ, and I heard you on there, and I heard about Breaking the Chains. And I knew at that moment that I needed to get Breaking the Chains. COVID hit. It was hard to connect, but we finally were able to. And thank you to Board of State Community Corrections, because they were able to fund the grant, the CalVIP grant, to bring you here. And I thank you so much for coming and joining our CalVIP group and being able to address human trafficking.
Community partnership doesn't happen without you. So again, on behalf of Breaking the Chains, we thank you for everything that you're doing, you continue to do, and for helping us make this dream come alive.